I don't normally do my lives when it's this dark, but I wanted to at least come on and show up this morning as usual to talk to my mamas real quick and let you know that it is different ways to make money from home. You can turn your 9 to 5 into a part-time instead of a full-time if you go in and learn something new and do something different. Okay, it ain't that different technically because we're always on our phone anyway, posting and stuff like that. So now you would be posting with a purpose, having a product that helps solve a problem, knowing who your target audience is, and knowing where you want to place yourself. What platforms, what social media areas do you want to use? That's the name of the game. Consistency and longevity and just doing what you love. So I love MPM because it helps me help other moms learn how to make passive income from home. Sorry, y'all. But of course, you got to put in the work. It's not a get quick scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's none of those things. What you are learning are valuable information, high skill knowledge where it can turn into something more. You're going in there learning about digital products, how to market, color psychiatry, sales psychiatry, how to edit, how to launch, and stuff like that. So you could take all that information and turn around and help someone else. Someone may have something that's already halfway done, but they don't know the sauce or the steps to get done to finish. You can come in there and be like, look, yeah, I know how to do X, Y, and Z, and you can get paid for the knowledge that somebody else does not know. So I want you to understand that digital products is just a stepping stone. It opens up a lot of different doors, okay? But you got to know how to master the first thing, which is sales psychiatry, and just learning how to show up for yourself. But you are showing up for others as well, because by me showing up, coming on here talking to my mamas, now they know, hey, I don't have to do extra overtime at work. Or I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm keep it all the way real, which you could do your overtime at work if you want to. But while you're doing that, when you have space to do something different, every time you pick that phone and get ready to scroll, I want you to think, no, I cannot look at anything on my phone until I post 2 to 3 pieces of content, whatever it may be. It could be a get ready with me, it could be a text on the screen, it could be anything. But you have to do something to go towards your future instead of just scrolling. That's what I want you to understand. That's the mind frame I want you to get in. At first, it is hard because I know me. I have to tell myself, I'll catch myself. I'll be like, I'm doing too much. I'm consuming and not being I'm being a consumer and not being the push out. Like I gotta push something out before I can do all of this. That's where your mindset should be at. Grand rising, everybody joining. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? So, mama, I want you to know that it is possible to make passive income from your phone. It is not a gimmick. It is not a pyramid scheme. It's not. People are making money from the internet, but that's because they know how to position themselves. They have a system and they're consistent and they wanted to change their life. I can't see what the bottom, but hey, how you doing? What's up? So I'm just here to tell you that I mean every word of it, y'all. You gotta get up and do something. I mean, it's just you just do. Greetings. What's up, boo? I'm talking to my mamas, but anybody that's on here is more than welcome to listen because it may be some jewels in here for you as well. We just don't know it. The whole takeaway is you can do it. You just gotta have the right system. Okay. You gotta have the right mindset and you need to have something that's gonna solve a problem. That's it. That's all. All you need to do is know a little bit more than somebody else and repackage it and sell it. That's it. That's Russia. Ooh, okay. What's up? That's all I want my mamas to know, or anybody in general. You can do it. It just takes the time, and you got to be consistent, y'all. It is. I mean, but really, it's not as excuse me. It's not as hard as we think it is. Once you get into the flow of whatever it is you're doing, Grand Rising, welcome in everybody. Once you get into the flow of whatever it is you're doing, you'll get it. It just takes time, and that's what I understand, and I've learned because of me learning how to do content and creating it and fixing it and all that type of stuff. That is a real job. For anybody to be like, these people need to go out and get a job, they are working. Being a content creator is work. You gotta have the right mindset. First of all, for me personally, I feel like you gotta get your mind in order where you know when you're out doing things to record it. You ain't gotta record everything, but recording enough content that could be repurposed to show your message and get to people. That's a job, because once you're so used to going out in the world just doing whatever it is you're doing, now your brain has to realize, hey, I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to become a content creator or sell a product, whatever the case may be. I gotta do better. I gotta get my videos, I gotta get my pictures, I gotta get my b-rolls, all these type of things. That's a mindset that you have to literally train yourself to redo, like you do. Because the other day, me and wifey went out, and I was like, dang, I didn't record anything. We went to a holistic shop. Um, we went to go get something to eat. I didn't record any of it. And I was like, damn. But them content creators, them real content creators, baby, they got a selfie stick in the car. They got a ring. They got a little light in the car. Like, they own it. That's what my goal is. But you have to change your mindset first. Everything starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind, and everything starts in the spiritual realm and comes down to the physical. Period, point blank. So with that being said, it's possible. We're on our phones anyway. We got to pay a monthly bill. Why not make money from it? And now these platforms, you need to get on there and showcase your business, your work, because sooner or later, they're going to start making you pay to be on there. It is free advertisement, free publicity. Sorry, y'all. So just take it, man. It is what it is. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop getting scared. Stop worrying, and just do it. My mamas, if you want to be in a community that teach you how to do editing, launching, mindset, Canva, AI twins, and just a lot of real support, come join NPM. You can go to my link in my bio, the Digital Mystic, and you can get either a free 10-minute training or a sneak peek to look around inside of MP, or you can get both. It is on a payment plan. It is $397. I ain't gonna hold you, but guess what? I did it. I did a payment plan, and it was the best decision ever, because we put payment plans on all kind of stuff. Why not put a payment plan that's gonna give you something in the long run? That's gonna give you a blueprint to change your life, because it will. It will. You getting motivation, you getting one-on-one support, you're getting a motherhood group, sisterhood group. Like, it's worth the 397. I promise you, it's gonna change your life. And after you sell it, it's yours. You're not giving nobody your money. You're paying for the product, and after you pay for the product, everything else is your money. Period. I'd rather do this than pay for some shoes that's $500 and not get nothing out of it but style. And of course, yeah, you got some shoes to wear, but shit, after that, they gonna get ran down. What you gonna do with it? That's the $500 gone to the wind when you could have spent that or less on learning a new skill. You can teach your children these skills. This is what I want y'all to think about, the bigger picture. You can host a party, a get together, and teach your friends about digital products. You can get in the room and be like, hey, Nika, you good at lashes, you good at lather and shampoo, you good at drawing, you good at this. Let's turn your knowledge into a digital product. You can sell that thing for $27. Who ain't gonna jump at that? Especially if it's packaged correctly, it's got real good knowledge in it, and people know who you are, baby, boom, that's extra income. Imagine making $27 an hour. We're gonna say it that way. Because when you post consistently, people see your products. You have a better chance for people to know who you are and for them to buy from you. So that's it. That's all, my guys and girls. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that. But you know me, I'll be on here tonight between 8 and 9. I'ma try to come on earlier because I feel like it's better for me to just come on early. But like I said, if you are interested, please go to my link in my bio, Digital Mystic, and grab your free sneak peek or grab your 10-minute training or grab both, baby, because I want you to know you got options, big baby. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.